welcome to HGTV as we bring you the game of the week. We're here in Barrington as the Barrington Broncos are playing host to the Conant Cougars. Conant Cougars are 13-4. Barrington Broncos have a record of 8-10. And in conference play in the Mid-Suburban West Conference here, the Barrington Broncos have a record of 2-2, while Conant Cougars have a record of 3-1. So stay tuned for this week's game of the week here on HGTV.
Getting ready for tip-off here at Barrington High School. The Broncos hosting the Cougars. It's a cold and snowy day outside. Not a lot of people here in the gymnasium with us, but we're looking forward to a good game.
Go Cougars!
Teams are getting ready to take the floor. And we'll have the opening tip-off in just a moment.
Barrington is the first one with the ball. Working perimeter, nice steal by Conant Cougars.
Number 25 on the steal. And traveling before the shot.
Broncos will inbound the ball. Now brought up court by Jake Ward. Ball out of bounds. As Conant was the last one to touch it. Luke Johnson looking to inbound the ball. Barrington High School. Broncos trying in. Points of the game as Barrington High School strikes first. Cougars looking to answer, working the ball, three-point attempt.
Out of bounds, stepped on the end line. They call it jump ball. So on the arrow, it's going to Conant. Going back. Oh, the long three is good. Barrington trying to fast break it. But fouled as he brings it up is number 5 for Barrington. Trying to get it centered there. Barrington has it knocked away, but it goes out on a Conant defender, so Barrington will retain possession. 3-point shot, no good. It rims out. Taken by Conant. Tries baseline, kicks it out for the 3, and it sticks to the rim. So the ball will go over to the Broncos. Score stays at 3-2. Neither team having a lot of luck shooting yet. Conant putting some press coverage on. Barrington able to get it across the line and hits the 3-point shot. So 5-3 to score. In the center, can't get it up. Barrington trying to fast break. Has it blocked, cutting in toward the basket, coming back the other way. Two and the 5. So Conant with a chance to respond to the 3-point play by Barrington with 3 of their own. And it's good. That gives Conant a 6-5 lead. Tried to drive the lane, but kicked it out. That 6'8" center, they love to go inside. Oh, bad pass intercepted by Conant. Going coast to coast. That's number 3 for Conant.
And here with 4:30 left in the first quarter, we have Conant winning 8-5. Here at Barrington High School.
Losing a handle on it, trying to go inside again. Number 33 tries the backdoor layup, can't get it to fall. Second chance doesn't go, and Barrington brings it back the other way. Too deep under the basket, wasn't able to get it to fall, so coming back the other way, Conant thinks better to fast break, slows it down, decides to work the shot. Barrington. Coming back the other way. Looking to close that 3-point deficit.
Drive to the lane is good. This is now 8-7 in favor of the Conant Cougars.
Both offenses starting to thaw out a bit. Getting the ball to back. Conant again spreading it out.
Continues to work the perimeter. Hauser rally drives, draws the foul.
Conant's going to have to do that. Barrington's got the size inside. They're still going to have to attack up the middle. See if they can draw some fouls if they're not able to get the shots off. First one is good. Ronaldo at the line. Not able to connect on the second, so Conant lead is at 2, 9-7. Conant doing a good job defending the paint there. Barrington's been trying to go in there all night and hasn't been able to do it. So 25 draws the foul there for Conant. Barrington to inbound it.
And rebound by Conant as they look to make a fast break here. And 2 more quick points on transition. 11-7 with just under about a minute 33 left here in the first quarter.
Barrington with that offensive height, trying to go inside quite a bit. Conant able to turn them back. Nice try, but out of bounds. Number 12 with a good hustle play for Barrington is not able to save that. That was Chris Lester. Perfect hustle play there. Barrington drills Conant by 1 in the MSL standings, so it's very important for them to get a win here. They're going to fall farther behind Conant in the league. Conant with a 1-game lead right now, 3-1 in the West. Barrington even at 2-2. Traveling. Good idea. Got to drive the paint, see if you can get a layup or a foul. Couldn't work out that time. Oh, bad pass intercepted. 2 Conant defenders there. So Conant with a chance to extend the lead. Still 11-7 here. Conant working for the last shot. About 10 seconds left. draws a foul with 2 seconds left. So 3 team fouls for Barrington, 2 for Conant. See if Conant can do anything with these remaining 2 seconds. And the inbound pass is tipped away, and the desperation shot does not fall. At the end of the first period, Barrington leading, or Barrington behind rather, 7-11. So what have you seen here tonight, Jeff?
Yeah, so far it looks as if Barrington's winning down below in the paint, working the paint really well. Conant's taking a lot of perimeter shots, but that's what I've kind of seen in the last game with Conant too, as they played Schaumburg last week, is they like to put up a lot of balls and kind of work the perimeter a little bit more. So I think tonight, using that same type of thing that's worked for him most of the season will probably work out pretty well. Barrington obviously has a little bit more of a size advantage down below, so for them I think it's kind of key to maybe work the clock a little bit more and work inside the paint.
And Barrington has been trying to go inside all night. That Conant defense has just been stifling in there. A lot of passes knocked away, a lot of shots blocked. So Conant able to work their game here. Barrington going to have to pick it up a little bit in the second period.
Yeah, the more Conant can take advantage of those turnovers like that, it's going to be a lot more beneficial for them in the long run.
Conant has the ball to start off the second period here.
Conant continues to work the perimeter as they kind of look for those high percentage shots inside.
Not able to get the spinning jumper to fall. Spins a lead 13-7.
And the rebound goes to Conant here. Barrington was able to score on that drive.
Barrington again not able to penetrate, has to take the long distance shot, can't get it to fall. So far the Conant defense, the difference in this game. Up there with a long distance shot, can't get it to go. Long distance pass knocked away by Conant. Barrington with a fair number of turnovers already here tonight. Can't afford to keep doing that. Number 12 for Barrington with the 2 and the foul, so a 3-point play coming up. And a timeout is called.
Yeah, that play right there is exactly what Barrington needs to do throughout this game, is try to draw the foul, get down to their big men inside, and try to pick up as many points as they can down in the hole.
They've been trying to do that all night, but the Conant defenders have been there, turning them back.
is here taking the free throw shot.
And the three-point play is good.
And it's good as it's 13-10 now. Barrington still down by 3 to Conant. There's just a little bit over 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Barrington defense starting to press. See if they can force some turnovers of their own.
When it goes in, that's another 2 points.
Hard to believe that one fell. It looked a bit like a burr when it went up, but it's good.
Yeah, Ronaldo so far for Conant is leading with 3 points.
So a turnover here for Barrington. Conant bringing it back with a 5-point lead, 15-10. 5:25 left in the second. Nice speed there. 32 all alone for the 2.
Yeah, Daniel Sotos with a nice outside shot there by Conant.
And Barrington wants to talk it over. They've fallen behind by 7. Can't afford to give up much more ground here.
With 5:06 remaining here in the second quarter, it is 17-10 Conant.
So ball handling has been a problem so far for Barrington. They've lost some passes, taken some poor shots, and Conant able to capitalize here. 5:06 left to play. Conant back out on the floor. Here comes Barrington. Barrington going to inbound it here. So number 3 bringing it up for Barrington.
Johnson's bringing the ball to court.
Oh, has that pass picked off? Coast to coast, number 32 for Conant with the 2-point play. 19-10. Oh, and another turnover for Barrington. Yeah, number 11 can't get it to foul.
Conant's able to capitalize on that turnover.
Barrington able to score, coming back in transition.
Austin Manrick with a nice shot there. Barrington Broncos. Johnson once again brings the ball up court for Barrington.
Off the iron, not able to get it to fall. Conant from the top of the key, 2 points. So
great shot by number 21, D'Angelo McBride.
21-12, the Conant lead. Offensive foul by number 32 for Barrington. Another turnover. Too many turnovers for Barrington here tonight. They can't afford to keep doing that. Down by 9 points here with 3:35 left to go. Trying to press. Traveling by Conant. Barrington needed a little help there. Conant obliges. isn't thrilled with that. But better to burn the timeout than turn over the ball. And Barrington's done that too often tonight.
With 3:27 left here in the first half, we have the visitors, Conant Cougars, up 21-12 over the Barrington Broncos here tonight in Barrington. As you're watching HETV on the Game of the Week.
So Barrington's biggest problem has been ball control. A lot of passes picked off.
Yeah, their defense has definitely been on their toes tonight, causing a lot of turnovers and taking advantage of those turnovers and scoring on each one for the most part.
They try a full court pass and aren't able to complete it, so again they'll turn it over and Conant will have the ball back at Barrington's end of the floor. Three-point shot, no good, but the rebound for two. Conant extends their lead, 23-12.
Minnesota's with the offensive rebound there.
Oh, and another turnover.
They're now looking to increase their lead over here. Broncos. It's now 23-12 in favor of the Cougars.
Going to give this one away if they're not careful.
It's just looking to kind of dictate the pace of the game right now.
Jumper, good. Number 11, Conant, sinks the two.
Nice shot outside.
2:10 left to play in the first half. 25-12. Make that 25-14.
12 Chris Lester scores for the Broncos.
This time it's Conant that turns it over. Barrington the beneficiary. They need some points off this. They do not want to go to halftime down double digits. Oh, great defensive play.
21, D'Angelo McBride rejects it.
Good. 26-14. Second one rims it out.
Barrington gets the rebound. We're looking to cut the deficit here before we go to halftime.
Penalty. So number 21 called on. Not a shooting penalty. 17-26. Point lead for Conant with 35 seconds left in the first half. Conant again spreading the floor. Maybe trying to work for that last shot. Back gives Conant an 11-point advantage going into the locker room for halftime. Now the score at the half, 28-17. With Jeff Randolph back with you at Barrington High School, ready to start the second half. Barrington trailing 28-17. And Conant will have the ball here to start the second half.
As we get the second half underway here, it's been Conant's defense has really been the star of this game so far. Causing a lot of turnovers, and they're shooting for a pretty decent percentage, which is why they have the lead.
So who've been the leading scorers so far?
Leading scorers so far in the game, Daniel Sotos, 9 points, and 5 points for Jake Orr for the Barrington Broncos.
That was a 3-point play for Conant. That extends the lead to 31-17.
With that play, Daniel Sotos is now with 12 points so far in the game, as he's leading all scorers.
Barrington answers with 3 of their own. 31-20.
Yes, and that was their 6'8" sophomore, Ivan Uskis.
As a sophomore, that young man's only going to get better with experience.
Absolutely. Conant's able to get the offensive rebound.
2 of them. Barrington defense just kind of flat-footed there. So Barrington to inbound here.
He's able to throw it up in the inside. And they draw the foul.
So Barrington in there scrapping, trying to get the rebound. Good to see some life there under the basket. Too many of their shots have been one and done tonight. The first one is good, 31-21. 31-22. So Barrington able to come back to within 9 points here.
Conant once again pretty relaxed. They're really keeping the pace of the game going here on offense.
Nice drive in the paint for two.
There's number 25 Ron Blaha. They got those 2 points for the Conant Cougars.
Pass out of bounds. Another turnover for Barrington. Shot is short, but fouls. Trying to follow up his own shot, number 21.
A good break there for Barrington as they draw the charge from the Conant Cougars. For Barrington gets the ball up, makes a pass that's deflected by number 21, D'Angelo McBride from Conant. Barrington maintains possession as they try to inbound the ball here.
McBride with great hustle here tonight, both on offense and defense. So penalty on the inbounds pass. McBride picking up that foul. It's his 3rd foul of the night, so he's going to take a seat for a while.
That's a 13th foul so far, too, by Conant, while Barrington hasn't drawn any fouls yet here in the second half.
And that could come into play down the line. Get the shot to go. Conant not pressing it. Going to set up a play here. And the 3-pointer is good.
It's Daniel Sotos now with 15 points here for the Conant Cougars.
So a foul on the drive. So number 33 for Conant picks up the foul. Oh, the shot rings out. Number 34 for Barrington.
Zach Bart, number 34 for Barrington, up at the line.
And the second one just barely brushes the net. So Barrington comes up empty from the Cherokee stripe. They cannot afford to do that. Trailing by 14 here in the third period. Good D there by Barrington. And the ball back. Player control foul for Conant. They're having a fair amount of success intercepting or knocking away those long passes at Barrington, but trying. Didn't work out that time. Conant with 5 team fouls, Barrington with none. Barrington for 3, can't get it to fall. And the foul. So that went on Barrington, their first team foul. Another 2 for Conant. Barrington has got to get something going here. And the turnover wasn't what they needed. 22-38, Conant with the ball. Three-point attempt, rims out. And a foul over the back. 25 for Conant. So 16 fouls for Conant. 2:59 left in the third period. Going like this won't be long until Barrington's in the bonus. Conant pressing. Barrington able to get it across half court.
That was a full court press by Conant Cougars there.
So 17 fouls here for Conant. So Barrington going to the line. Trailing by 16. Rims and out. Barrington has just been ice cold the second half shooting. Barrington able to turn away that attempt, trying to go coast to coast, and again misses the layup, but an offensive rebound, still fighting for it. Good hustle by number 32, but throws it away. So Conant gets the ball with 1:33 left.
Bradley gets the ball in to Ronaldo.
There's double and triple team there. And the timeout is called. So going to talk things over here.
Yeah, even so far here in the third quarter, foul situation for Conant. They're leading it 7-1, but they're still scoring a lot of points, and Barrington really isn't shooting for too high of a percentage right now. So they're still maintaining the lead. It's 38-22. It's a minute 27 left here in the third quarter.
Barrington is in the bonus, which could help them out going forward, but not if they can't get those free throws to fall. Got a lot of ground to make up here. Conant able to break the press, but travel penalty turns the ball over. 38-22. Broncos chasing 16 here. Need to get something going. Good catch of the nice pass.
Matt McAndrews, Barrington.
And Conant returns the favor, going coast to coast for two. Barrington fouls away from the ball, number 20. So it's Barrington's second team foul. Conant can afford to spread it out and play keep away here. Time is definitely on their side with that big lead.
Number 15, Palmer Graham. Just looking to kind of maintain the pace of the game here for the Cougars. We're winding down to the last seconds here in the third quarter.
Graham drives the lane and scores.
Great possession there by the Cougars.
Barrington not able to answer. So at the end of three, the Broncos trail 42-24. Just not much went right there for the Broncos in the third period.
Yeah, Conant still driving for the turnovers, and unfortunately for Barrington, they're not able to score. They have a pretty low percentage shooting so far, but if they can take advantage of that being in the paint, it's going to work to their advantage in the long run. But big story too for Conant, 17 points so far after three quarters too for Danny Sotos. So the junior's having a good game scoring wise.
17 was how many points Barrington was able to score in the first half. They only added 7 to that in the third period. Not sure if Barrington not playing with enough urgency or too much of it. Back out on the floor. Barrington will have the ball to start it off.
Number 3, Luke Johnson, looking inbound the ball. Gets it in number 20, Matt McAndrews, as he brings it down the court.
Barrington down by 18 here. They need to get something going, and there's another turnover off of a pass. Conant able to capitalize. 2 more points. 44-24. Just terrible ball handling here by Barrington.
Yeah, but Also a very good effort by the Cougars, too, on defense.
So number 30 checks in for Barrington.
And number 30, Tristan Becker, checks in for Barrington.
Barrington draws the foul. 25 will go to the line. Shooting 2. And I get the first one to go. Barrington continuing to be ice cold, both from the lane and the field. Second one is good. So 25-44. Just seems to have superior quickness out there on the floor. Picking it out for the three-pointer. Off the rim and then off the top of the backboard, so that'll go over to Barrington, out of bounds. 6:55 left to play. 34-25. Door was in too deep to get it to go. But the rebound, the 2, and the foul. So Barrington with a chance for a three-point play, and they need several of those to make up ground here.
Yeah, number 3, Luke Johnson, was able to draw the foul down below.
27-44, pending the point after. Foul shot is good. 28-44. Barrington able to close the gap a little bit. Barrington pressing. And Conant calls timeout. Number 11 able to grab the pass, but has to go to his knees. Wasn't able to do much with the ball, so he calls timeout rather than risk the turnover. 6:31 left. Conant leading 44-28. See if Barrington coach has any magic tricks here.
That would be the time to pull out any magic tricks that he has.
Not on the floor. Conant still talking things over. Three over to break things up. Barrington again contesting the inbound pass. And they're able to get the turnover. Conant not able to find anybody to get the ball into. So the press works for the Broncos. Oh, cannot get it to go, but good rebound. Some second chance points there for the Broncos. So 30-44. Barrington closing the gap here.
And number 25, Ivanauskas, now has 10 points for Barrington. Leading the scorers there. Danny Sanders with 17 points for the Cougars is leading them. Danny Sanders is the ball now. Passes it in. Easy score for Michael Upchurch.
And some good defense as he's able to poke that ball away, and the bad pass, and Conant with the offensive foul. Barrington down by 16 here. Two. Good cut in the paint. Conant using their quickness to come back. And then slow it down. They're going to set it up, burn some clock. So number 30 for Barrington picks up the foul. Third team foul for Barrington. 4:59 left. 32-46. Barrington trails. Almost a steal there for Barrington. They needed something. Barrington has to get the ball back here. Conant playing keep away.
The game's leading scorer, Daniel Sotos, goes to the line. He's got 17 points so far. First one's good.
.5-point lead. And Conant able to control the rebound, so they get one of the free throws and wind up with the ball. There's a penalty on number 25. Throws the foul. So that's his second tonight. There's many fouls rather than Conant picked up in the third period. They've been able to stay relatively foul-free here in the final period. Not sending Barrington to the line. And a charge, so Conant will turn it over here. 3:55 left. Barrington's got to get something going quickly. Barrington able to keep it in play. Get off another shot.
Unfortunately for Barrington, that was over a back hall there.
So, travel on Conant, so Barrington going to get the ball back with 3:35. Conant with 10 team fouls. Barrington with 6. That pass knocked away. Conant will inbound. Conant's quickness is really paying off here for them tonight. Able to block a lot of the Barrington passes. Wide open, number 11.
That draws the foul.
No chance for the three-point play here. So 49-32, pending the free throw. So a couple of substitutions here for Barrington.
Number 11. Jordan's going to the line. He's got 10 points in the game so far.
Make that 11. And a substitution here for Conant. Leading 50-32. Wouldn't be surprised if Conant starts making a number of substitutions here as the game starts winding down.
Number 12, Chris Lester from Barrington, is going to be going to the foul line.
So 50-34 pending the free throw. And that's good. So again, a 15-point lead for Conant.
And that's 8 points so far for Chris Lester here in the game.
Conant able to get this pass in. Start the fast break and then pull up, spread the floor. Barrington gonna have to foul here. Time just ticking away.
That's 20 points in the game for Daniel Sotos for the Cougars.
Danny having a big game tonight. The leading scorer for Barrington. Barrington not having much luck on offense tonight at all. So Conant again playing keep away. So Conant now in the bonus. .231 left. First shot is good. That's 12 points on the night. Joe Rinaldo. And that off the front of the iron. Barrington able to get the rebound.
Nice rebound there.
2 points.
Number 12, Chris Lester.
Good second chance opportunity. Well positioned. Increases the miss.
He's now done double digits with top points for the Broncos.
So 37-53. The Broncos are trailing here. Out by 16 with 2:04 left. Conant just seeming to have their way with the Broncos here in the second half. Good shooting, a lot of quickness, good defense. Barrington just not able to overcome it and stay in this game. They were down 11 going into halftime. Trailed by 16 here with 2:04 left.
Yeah, Conant's been coming out very strong, and they've been playing and kind of dictating the whole pace of the game for all 4 quarters. So it's a definite reason why they're up 53-37.
Next week, we'll see these same Conant Cougars visiting the Hoffman Estates Hawks for the crosstown rivalry. And having a better year so far, but you never know when those two teams get together. Barrington pressing the defense here. Conant able to break through, and again, start to stop.
Yeah, mid-suburban West. Conant is on top in 2nd place. Hoffman Estates is in 3rd place. So with a win here tonight, Conant will go to 14-4. More importantly, it would be 4-1 in divisional play.
Where is Hoffman Estates in the division?
Hoffman Estates is 1-3 right now. So Barrington is looking to drop to 2-3 in the division.
Conant able to get some second chance points there. Extends the lead, 55-37. There's an over the back foul. Number 24 for Conant.
Yeah, the Front Vikings are the only ones so far in divisional play that are undefeated as they're 5-0.
Front with an excellent team this year. One of the few teams that has both size and speed. Their big men move like small men. It'll be very hard to catch here in the MSL. Free throw again, not falling for Barrington. Oh, and a steal. And 2 points for Barrington. Good hustle there. Barrington defense able to get a turnover in 2.
There's an excellent layup by number 40, Will Reinhardt, for the Broncos.
So 40-55. Having the free throws here. 43 seconds. The fat lady is warming up. First one is good. And the second one is done. So his first 2 points of the night here. Barrington looking for three, puts it up, can't get it to go. But they're able to get the rebound. Time ticking away here. 20 seconds left. Again, good defense by the Cougars. Barrington not able to do anything once they got that ball back.
That brings number 11, Tarico Jones, to the line again.
Jones not able to get that first one to fall. 10.9 seconds left. Barrington down by 17. 0 for 2 is Jones. Conant brings the ball back. And they're just going to run this one out. And that's it. Conant able to overcome Barrington here on their home floor. They come away with the win, 57-40. So I hope you enjoyed the game, if not the outcome here. Again, next week we'll be at Hoffman Estates High School, where the same Conant Cougars will be taking on the Hoffman Estates Hawks.
Great play on both sides of the ball for the Cougars tonight. I thought going into this game, Barrington would have had a little bit more offensive scoring power just due to the size of their team. But Conant played at a real fast pace. They played great defense, caused a lot of turnovers, and were able to capitalize on those turnovers as well. So it made for a great game for them. Now Conant's 4-1 in divisional play in the Mid-Suburban West. Barrington now drops to 2-3.
So join us here again next week for the HETV Game of the Week. See you then.